Hello everyone, and I know I'm a bit late. I usually do these like on Monday or Tuesday, but I'm kind of a bit late. But hey, don't don't throw a Dragon Ball at me. So anyways, we got episode 27 of Dragon Ball Super. So I have some excellent news for those who are still watching this and they're like, no, only the movie only. I have some good news at the end of this video. So anyways, we have a bit of continuation. So what happens here is just the whole, it's just a showdown of the final moments before Frieza becomes a total, he screwed it. He's like super screwed. So as soon as it comes to that point, it's like Vegeta now joins into the fight. So we got a little bit of recap before we just get into the whole Vegeta joining in the fight. So tag team, Vegeta tags in, and you have the whole line that's interesting is that you can't kill Goku because Goku is making me stronger. That's kind of nice. And well, Sorbet is dead due to a freaking deflection of Death Beam. Oh man, yeah, Sorbet. I think Sorbet is dead, but due to the ending, he might not be dead. I'm not sure. He seems like he should be dead because he was shot the same way Goku was shot. So maybe he's having a slow death. Not sure. But anyways, we just have some talking. Basically talking back and forth with Goku, Vegeta, then Vegeta, Frieza. So then after that, we finally get to see Vegeta reaches Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. But of course, yet again, there is real no reason or any explanation of how in the world does he reach it. Yeah, of course, they did blindly already just say, oh, well, I'm Goku, I needed to get Super Saiyan God form by getting help, but he can do it all by himself. It's like, yeah, I figured that. I mean, in GT, even though it's not canon anymore, he was able to go Super Saiyan 4 without even reaching Super Saiyan 3. So don't you think he'll be able to do the same thing? So I just want to know, how the frick did you guys tap into the power? When did you do it? That's all I'm asking. It's like, when did you do it? When did you get that burst of power where you're like, oh, I think I know how to do it? Instead of just doing it your first try. It's like, what the frick? Uh, but anyways, we get Vegeta versus Frieza. And Frieza just throws frivolous blasts at freaking Vegeta. And it's like, oh my gosh, seriously, dude? Seriously? I mean, yeah, he's tapped out of energy, but really? You're just gonna blast him, not even trying to throw punches? But anyways, Vegeta gives him a big beat down. And usually when he got to the second part when he was up in the air, it was like, but dude, he's seriously getting beaten up. You should feel sad about him. But I'm like, no, you should not be sad about him. You know why? Planet Vegeta. That's the only thing I have to say. Planet Vegeta. Then it's like, yep, he deserves that big fat beat down he's getting. He deserves it. So interesting enough, Frieza reverts back to his final form. I don't think in the movie he actually did that. I don't think in the movie he actually did that. Yeah, so he reverted back to his final form, and then after that, he starts whining about, like in the movie, he starts whining, saying, "You can't defeat me. This is impossible." Ah. So yeah, then you have Frieza doing the move, which I was gonna say and write in. Hopefully, Frieza this time won't actually do this freaking damn Megatron move like in Beast Machines, where Megatron's defeated, he got pushed over the edge, and then decides for a weak, crappy attempt, if I die, you go down with me, Optimus. And he pulls Optimus down with him. What the frick, man? Wuss move. So yeah, you have freaking Frieza doing the wuss move again, squeezing the freaking Earth and exploding it. So he destroys Earth, and unlike what happened previously, where I thought, oh, he dies in the movie. Yeah, so I've been corrected. So I'm glad I didn't say he died in the movie. Yeah, so it turns out he survived the whole entire ordeal, even though given, I guess, yeah, it makes sense because Namek got destroyed and he was floating around, barely alive though. So I think he would be barely alive, but he's alive, I guess. Yeah, he'll still be alive, but it's just that he's gonna be floating in space completely hurt. Well, anyways, we get to see everyone important. We get to see everyone important. Shrichi. We get to see Marin and Android 18. We get to see Videl and Pan. We get to see. I think we saw. I think we might have seen that in the movie too, because I remember distinctly Hercule and Boo sleeping. So I think we've seen it before in the movie, maybe. So yeah, we see him, and then we see them all get destroyed by a flash. It's like a fiery flash. It's like, oh my gosh, jeez. And then of course we get the whole Whis power, which apparently it was a throwback. Yeah, he just did something off screen saying "Dur, dur, dur," because, well, you had Beerus actually destroying a planet, and he said that he could actually revert that. Yeah, so he can fix that. But I missed that part. So, anyways, we now get a remix of what happened previously. Just the fact of they're now in a bubble, safe, and he's explaining. Yeah, this time he's explaining, unlike previously, he didn't have to explain because he's the one who transported Goku there. Goku and Vegeta to Earth. This time around, no, you have to actually have an explanation. So he actually tells them about the whole he can reverse time. I don't remember there was a time limit in mentioned in the movie, but apparently there is a time limit and he only can actually rewind back to 3 minutes. 3 minutes is the max he can rewind back to. Then after that, he has to recharge. So basically, the whole thing happens again. You know, the whole yeah, Free yeah, Frieza's down on the ground. Vegeta's talking about destroy him. Goku says screw this, and he just charges up a beam as soon as he turns Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and he's like, Vegeta, get out of the way. He's like, okay. It's like, yeah, if Frieza wasn't such a freaking damn moron, he could just die a freaking damn hero instead of dying like a total wuss. Yeah, it's like, dude, you died like a total wuss. You could have actually took it like a man and just get. Yeah, but instead you had to get obliterated. Well, anyways, Jacko actually examines Frieza's ship. Previously in the movie, I think Frieza's ship got destroyed, but this time around it didn't get destroyed. So Jacko gets to do that. Also, of course, Boma again mocks Jacko, saying, "Oh, well, we use freaking time to go back in time. So do you have to report on that?" And he's like, "Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't see anything." It's like, yo, please stop mocking Jacko. My gosh. And then we have this awesome, funny Easter egg where Trunks is like, well, if Frieza gets revived yet again, we're going to slice him in half. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you see that Easter egg? It's like, yeah, that's what happened the first time he died. But this baby Trunks here, or at least Kid Trunks, won't even know that's what happened. Only future Trunks and most of the Z Fighters know that that's what happened to Frieza. So it's really kind of a shocking moment for like a few seconds, and everyone heard that, and then they just straight up laughed about it. So, anyways, had a great feast, and then the interesting thing happens as soon as, of course, Gohan had to check on Videl and Pan, and then after that, he basically decided, I need to train again. So that's gonna be awesome. Oh man, I hope he's able to get to that power he once had, and then I hope he goes beyond. Oh my gosh, if he goes beyond it and even reaches Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But he's just doing it to protect Pan and Videl because previously he kind of got destroyed. Yeah. So we reach the end where we have freaking Frieza stuck where he was before in hell, in quotations, his hell, where he's hanging and he can't do anything about all those happy critters who's like, welcome back, let's dance. No, you want to dance? You gotta smile. It's like, oh my gosh. In the movie, you get Sorbet and Frieza hanging with each other. In this one, you don't see Sorbet hanging, so that's where the question of, is he still alive or is he about to die? Because Goku had that same shot. So chances are he might actually slowly be dying somewhere. Either A, he's slowly dying somewhere, or B, he got the frick out of there, even though it doesn't make sense because I would figure Jacko has that ship impounded somewhere now. So either he might be stranded on Earth or he's slowly dying on Earth. I don't even know. But anyways, we get to the nice little good news, everyone who's watching the movie and doesn't want to watch the series unless it's new content. Episode 28 will actually have brand new content. So after all these times waiting, we finally get to see new content afterwards. Of course, I don't actually wait for what happens next in the episode. That's why in all these thought videos, you don't actually hear, oh, the next episode. What I saw was, no, I don't actually do it. I just, as soon as the freaking ending starts, I'm like, click. So it's like a total mystery for me to actually say, ooh, because it's like a total surprise and a fresh air because I don't know except for YouTube telling me since I'm actually part of Cody's subscribers base. Anyways, that's all. So thank you for watching, and yes, for those who want to watch Dragon Ball Super after the movie stuff, yeah. But on the other hand, you kind of might have to see it a little bit. Yeah, it's like in the few episodes I do talk about it, you might have to watch it because there was a side plot, like Vados and Miss Champa, actually are looking for the Dragon Balls now. We don't know which Dragon Balls they're looking for. Maybe it's actually the Namek Dragon Balls, and if so, that means Piccolo's been brought back to life, so which Dragon Balls are they talking about? Are they even Dragon Balls, or are they something else? That's gonna be the weird thing. It's like, yeah, so are you doing that, or are you bringing those black Dragon Balls either? It's like, oh jeez, don't do that. Anyways, I'm done here. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Super.